Hi everyone and welcome back. So you might have noticed I'm in a little bit of a different setting today. I am in my bathroom currently and there's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, because we're talking about skincare and I just thought it was quite nice. The brand that I'm talking to you about today is quite a nice light and bright and fresh brand, and I thought that the colouring went quite nicely with the background in here. Second reason being because my neighbour has been on, I think he plays the Xbox or the PlayStation with a headset on, and he talks to people on there, and his room I think backs onto my office, so that's all you could hear in the background. There was a lot of swearing going on, a lot of laughing. He's obviously very content, which is lovely but not great when I've got videos to film, so that's why I'm in here. Now we do live on a main road and you might be able to hear the cars going past. All I can do is apologise, but I wanted to film and get this video up for you all today because today is the day that Glossier has launched their shipping to the UK. For those of you that don't know, Glossier is a skincare brand that has been very popular among YouTubers and bloggers, everybody that's tried it I suppose. I've never really heard of any negative reviews on the whole brand. There has been different products that some people like better than others, but obviously you're going to get that with any brand, and there's a lot of love out there for Glossier, and for ages it was just known for being really hard to get hold of. They have one store in New York. I'm not sure if they stocked it in many places at all. They shipped it within America, and then also I believe they opened it up to Canada, and now they actually ship to the UK. So when I was in America a couple of months ago, I actually ordered some stuff online and had it sent to my cousin's house when I was in Portland so that I could try out the brand before it launched their shipping over to the UK. I have been doing a little bit of research this morning, and on the Glossier website at the moment, it looks like at the moment they're offering free shipping if you order over £25 worth of stuff, which is obviously amazing. Obviously you don't know whether you're going to be hit with custom fees and stuff like that when you get stuff sent over, but if it's free shipping I'd be tempted to order it anyway. There have been a lot of 10% off codes going around the internet, so maybe search for the hashtag Glossier or Glossier Rep. A lot of people have been given these 10% codes so that you can get a little bit of money off your order too, and it looks like the pricing is very similar to the US site. So I was looking this morning and their cleanser retails at $22, and in the UK they're charging £18. Now the current exchange rate that Google was giving me today for $22 worked out about £16.80, so it's only really maybe £1 more that you're going to be paying. And again, if it's something that you've really wanted to try for a while, I do think it's not a lot more to be paying, and I definitely would do it if I was you and it's something that you want to try. So I'm going to show you some little cutaways of me using some of these products, and also just give you, as I said, a general overview of what I think of them. I have mostly skincare and then one makeup item to talk to you about today. I'm going to start with what's probably their most popular product, and this is the Milky Jelly Cleanser, and they couldn't have got the name more right for this. It really is a milky jelly consistency. It's a cleanser. I use this mostly in the mornings just to kind of refresh my skin. I like to use more of a balm cleanser at night so that it removes the dregs of makeup after I've used a micellar water, but this is really lovely for the morning, or if you just want a really gentle cleanse, maybe use this as a first step. It's a beautiful cleanser, and the whole scent of the whole range, really, apart from one product, is very fresh, very non-offensive, and just smells clean, which is really lovely. I love the packaging of the whole range. It's just very simple. This leaves my skin feeling very clean and soft, which I love. It doesn't strip the skin by any means. Some cleansers you can put on and they can feel really harsh, whereas this one is just quite comforting, and I really like to take it off with a warm flannel. I just use a pump or 2 pumps depending on how I'm feeling, massage it into the face and then remove it with a warm flannel. So it's a very nice one. I also bought their soothing face mist, and this is a rose water spray. Now this isn't a necessity by any means. If you're looking to just try a few things from the brand, this wouldn't be in my top 5 because at the end of the day it's a face mist, and of all the ones that I've tried, I never really find that there's one that I love a lot more than the other. Obviously this is rose water, so it's going to be very gentle and calming for the skin, and it's a very nice mist. It's a very fine mist. It doesn't go on, spritz on too heavy. If you're in the market for a new face mist and you want to try it, buy it, but but it's not like a standout product for me from them. So they have a few serums. I think there are 3. There's a vitamin C one for kind of problem skin, I think, and the one that I have, which is the Super Bounce. So the packaging of this is absolutely adorable, and this is a hyaluronic acid and a vitamin B5 serum. It's just what you'd expect from a serum. The consistency is quite gloopy, which I like. I prefer the gloopy ones to the more runny serums. It went on really nice. It kind of felt like water going onto the skin. I just massaged it in and then pressed in with my fingertips after I cleansed. This claims that it softens tight and rough skin. As weird as it sounds, my skin does feel like it's got a little bit more life after I've used this serum. I feel like with serums, it's something that you have to use more and more to really see how they're affecting the skin. But on my first couple of uses of this, I've really enjoyed using it. Again, it's just something that's really soft and gentle on the skin, and it does feel like it does something. Now, this next product I've kind of got 2 versions of. And the first one is their priming moisturiser, a buildable hydrating cream, and this one comes in a little tube. Now, I got this in a pack of 3. I think this came with the jelly cleanser and the balm that I'll show you in a minute, the lip balm. They have a lot of deals on there where you can buy like multi-packs of products for cheaper. So I got this in that pack, and this is their original priming moisturiser, and I really like that it's in a tube because I feel like this would be great for traveling. It's really lightweight. This one is a little bit of a lighter formula than the next moisturiser that I'm going to show you, and I feel like this one would be really good in the summer months, and it also worked really nicely under makeup because it is just a little bit lighter. It does leave kind of like a tacky texture to the skin, which obviously is great for makeup application, and again, it doesn't really have a scent. It does make my skin feel soft and soothed, but for me, it doesn't give as much moisture as I'd want. I would say that I have normal skin and then dry in some places, especially if I've been neglecting my skincare routine, and this one just wouldn't give me enough moisture on a day-to-day basis. I'd rather use this in the morning, or if I'm after something lighter, and probably use it as a primer after I've done my skincare routine. The version of this moisturiser that I prefer, and this is actually my second pot of this because I went through the first one so quickly. I bought 2 online because I'd heard so many great things about it, and this is their priming moisturiser, but this is their rich luxurious face cream. Basically, this is a very thick moisturiser, but it's one that I absolutely love to wear. This one has a little bit of a stronger scent. This one smells quite heavily of lavender, so if you don't like scented products, then it might not be one that you would want to try, but it's not too overpowering. It still smells really fresh and gorgeous. This one I like to use as my nighttime moisturiser, as I said, and I've been using it non-stop the past couple of months. I used it when I was in America. It just really helped bring down my redness and soothe the skin. I woke up in the morning feeling like I had used a really good moisturiser. Like my skin had had so much hydration throughout the night from this moisturiser, and it's a really lovely one, and it feels really comforting and quite luxurious to use. The last skincare product that I've got to talk to you about is their Balm Dot Com, and this is their universal skin salve. Now, this one comes in a lot of different flavours. I think they do a peach one, a cherry one, a mint one. I went for the original because I'm quite fussy when it comes to like scented stuff on my lips. If I went for the mint one, it would just put me off using it. I know it would. This is probably my favourite lip balm that I've ever tried, and I don't often use lip balms because I hate the ones that are really gloopy and sticky, and sometimes I feel like they don't do anything. This one is so comfortable. When it goes on and comes out of the tube, it kind of reminds me of the texture of Vaseline, but then once it's been on the lips for a few minutes, it kind of just blends in and melts down, and it's just really comfortable to wear. It doesn't look really over shiny on the lips, because sometimes I feel like when lip balms look like lip glosses, they don't tend to work as well, and it's just really nourishing. I love using this at night, during the day, whenever my lips are a little bit dry. It works so well. So next I have the Boy Brow, which is a transparent eyebrow gel. I do believe they have coloured ones, but I went for the transparent one just to play it safe, really. Now, I was a bit worried when this first came out of the tube and I pulled it out because it looks quite white, and I didn't know how it was going to go on. It doesn't look very transparent on the tube, on the spoolie even. But once it's on, it just, if you don't use too much, if you use too much, you can kind of see it goes on white, but it does dry down. And you need the tiniest amount, and I've got it on today and it doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything on my eyebrows. The Anastasia Beverly Hills one can feel quite crispy when it's set, as can a few others, whereas this one, I feel like they're not going to go anywhere, but they're still they don't feel really crispy, which I really like. I feel like on my first few uses of this, it became one of my top eyebrow gels that I've ever used, literally just after using it a handful of times. So that's everything that I've physically tried and have to show you. If I was going to place an order again, I really would like to try one of their masks. I think it's the Moo mask that just looks the best, and I wish I'd ordered that when I made the order a couple of months ago. Everything that I've got here I really enjoy using, and I would repurchase everything that I have here. I just wish I'd ordered a mask too, so maybe keep that in mind if you are placing an order. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video today, and that you're not kind of sick of all the Glossier hype. I just thought I would give you my 2 cents, and this has been in no way affiliated or anything with Glossier. They probably don't even know that I exist. I just wanted to let you know in case you wanted to place an order. I'll leave the link to the Glossier website down below just to make it easy for you all, and the list of products so you've got the names of what I ordered. Let me know if you order anything, what you think of the brand and the hype. I do feel like it is a bit of a hype. I'm going to be honest. Products are gorgeous and they are really nice. I think they would be really good for sensitive skin. They're very non-offensive and they do what they say on the tin, but I don't know whether I'd be rushing out to buy them. As a first user, it's a brand that I wanted to get and try, and I've really liked it, but it's not something, especially if the shipping wasn't free to the UK, I don't think I'd be running out and grabbing all the products. Saying that, I do really want to try some more of the makeup bits. I don't know. Who knows? I'll probably make an order sometime soon. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!